It's weird when we're trapped in our own darkness and in our own shadow. When I was suicidal, I didn't know how to receive help. I didn't know how to receive compliments. I was so trapped in self-hatred that I couldn't comprehend that someone else could actually love me because I didn't think I was lovable. I'm sharing this because if you have never experienced pain, shame, hopelessness, then it's very difficult to look at someone and understand someone that's trapped in that. To the onlooker, they just seem pathetic, lazy. What else was I called? I don't even know. I would be standing there completely paralyzed, emotionally and physically paralyzed, trapped in fear and just pain because I didn't know what the fuck to do. And people would just yell at me as though the louder they screamed or the more hateful their words, it would somehow make me move or do what they wanted. In reality, all it did is create more trauma and more fear. I was scared to do anything because nothing I did was okay from an outside perspective. And so when we're trapped in that amount of sensation, sometimes we don't know what the fuck to do. And so if you witness someone in that space that just looks paralyzed and like they want to cry or scream, but they're not moving, leave them alone. Or ask them if they need anything. What do you need? Are you okay? Actually, are you okay is probably not a good question. Because if they say no, then the natural reaction is to then ask, well, what's wrong? Which only invites them to talk about what's going wrong, and that's not helpful. What's helpful is saying, what do you need? And helping them get out of the stuckness. Sometimes when it's that dark, you don't even know how to ask yourself the good questions because you can't find them anymore. So if you really want to be kind and compassionate, either ask someone what they need or leave them the fuck alone. But don't ask them to explain their pain, because it just takes them deeper into the darkness. Especially when many of you say you're trauma informed or you're a therapist and you call it all of these things, and in reality, you're gaslighting. You're asking people what their pain is and then acting like you can help them and save them. They don't need your help and save or help. When I answer a question and then people want to help me, it makes me crazy because I don't need your help. I'm already on the other side. That's why I actually am clear enough to be able to explain it to you. And the fact that you actually just took my vulnerability and tried to turn it into your profit and act like you can fix me only made me completely lose respect for you. So anyway, if you see someone that's hurting, either care enough to ask them what they need or leave them alone. But don't pretend like you can fix them or help them when you have no idea what is going on inside of them, any more than they know what is going on inside of you. We don't know what another person's experience is. We don't know how they are going to receive anything, any more than people know how we're going to receive it. Questions. Wouldn't you rather be asked questions? What do you need? What would support your nourishment, your joy? What would fill your heart? What would bring you peace?